but that that's happening in Haiti right now. I don't even know if y'all have y'all caught any of it, because here's what happens.
There's never good news out of there.
I'm not usually
all right. So Haiti, as you know, always doing well. You know,
they're just a thriving country. Yeah.
Beautiful. Stop winning.
You know, they had everything in hand. I'm sure the government had everything well within hand up until like last week, when a group of gangs broke into all the prisons and broke out all the prisoners. And then the prisoners joined with the gangs to overthrow the government. And then the president fled the country. He flew to Kenya to hide because the gangs took over Haiti. And now the gangs are giving ultimatums. So literally,
let's see how it pans out.
Like Haiti fell. It got conquered like in a game of Civilization. And nobody even noticed.
That's awesome.
It looks about the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like in Civilization, if you're really bad at Civ, like if you have like zero defense, the barbarians will very rarely conquer your city. And everybody's like, "What the fuck happened? The barbarians got you?" It's like, yeah. That's what happened to Haiti. They got conquered by the barbarians this last week.
Dude, they didn't tech into fucking pottery or whatever it takes to keep the barbarians out. I never played Civ. I don't know.
Pottery would help.
I know that's the first thing you get is pottery. Yeah. Well, so what are we like involved in Haiti now?
No one cares.
There's no oil in Haiti, you silly goose.
They ain't got no oil. They ain't got no cadmium. They don't have any cobalt, no lithium. Yeah. All they got is...
There's lots of other beach options.
And for some reason, they don't have any fucking trees. I don't know what happened there, France.
Yeah, they need to... They should... I mean, at a certain point, just plant more trees, right?
Yeah. The primary exports of Haiti are clothing, scrap metal.
It doesn't work, though.
Vegetable oil, and
the trees hold the topsoil there. So
who's hard up for dates? I don't give a shit about Haiti.
Did you look that up?
I did look that up. Those are the primary exports.
Save again.
Clothing, scrap metal, vegetable oil, dates, and cocoa. Maybe the cocoa would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah. The fact that scrap metal is one of your chief exports says a lot. What is your chief export? Garbage. We have abundant.
Cool.
No, they don't. You don't lead that. They go, it is cocoa, and then some other stuff.
I want to hear about the other stuff. Don't worry about that.
Do not worry about it.
Cocoa's chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Cocoa, yeah.
And coca is cocaine, right?
Cacao is what they actually export, I'm sure, because there's no way they can process cacao in that shithole country. So I guarantee it says cacao, not cocoa.
It says cocoa. I'm looking at it.
What website?
It's Haiti exports, trading economic. Search primary exports Haiti. Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Perhaps.
Primary exports Haiti.
I think that these entrepreneurial gangsters and prisoners can figure out how to process cacao. I
remember when they had the earthquake when I was like 2010 or something, and they were, maybe you don't remember the visuals, but they were doing that thing where like one person has the feet of a dead person, one person has the arms of a dead person, and they were like heave-hoeing them in these piles. And then I clicked a GIF on Reddit, and it was that, but it was set to "They see me throwing the Haitian," and I never laughed so hard in my life. It was the
Wait, is 41% of their economy t-shirts? That can't be correct.
And sweaters?
I think it is. Holy shit.
All that green stuff is textiles, it looks like.
Yeah.
They really exaggerated on that scrap metal shit. 1.4%.
All right, where's cacao on
all
here?
Clothing.
Essential oils.
Lead. Where's the cacao? Were they fibbing?
Essential oils.
I don't know.
You better get some real fucking oil. That's what's essential.
Gravel and crushed stone. Paintings. Oh, paintings out. Oh,
there's no way that if you go over a real country, you get embarrassing products like this. And like
let's pick all right. What's a little country that you don't think
that we think well of or we think shit of?
That we think well of, and we'll see what they do. Like Estonia or something.
No, don't do that. It's probably like monkfish and
Iceland,
silver ore or some shit. I bet Iceland's got some cool shit there. I bet Iceland's
I bet energy's one of theirs, maybe, right?
Yeah, they got
to do Iceland from Iceland, right? Fish,
I bet. Yeah, fish is probably big. Zach, pull up Iceland. Yeah, I'm gonna guess fish is big. I guarantee they don't have scrap metal or paintings on there. I bet they export a disproportionate amount of strongmen.
Aluminum,
raw aluminum. See, now there's an export.
Ferro alloys. Look at that. That's science.
A bunch of
fish fillets.
Fish.
Look at all that fucking fish. I was right. And fish oil.
Orthodontic appliances.
This is a real society right here. Okay,
they're fishing people.
Where do you see orthodontic appliances?
Dark purple in the right column.
Right there.
What's Poland up to? I'm a big fan of Poland.
Yeah, what's Poland up to?
They've had a huge economic recovery. They hired some economist from Harvard, and he gave them a game plan. They followed it, and it was amazing.
All other countries have inferior potassium.
Yeah, I wonder if Kazakhstan does deport a lot of potassium.
I think they do. He did a lot of research, but then he would bastardize it to upset them extra. So it's one thing if you said so they drink this drink that's fermented goat milk, I think, or sheep's milk, some animal. Yeah. It's like an old timey cultural thing in Kazakhstan. But Borat says it's goat piss. So that's just even more of an insult. But yeah, that's
those poor Kazakhs.
Batteries. Okay.
Who is this? This is Poland.
Wow, Coke almost at 1%.
Coke,
like it says not Coca-Cola, like the
What is Coke? It says it's a mining thing, like the coal version of Coke.
Right.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's right there with electricity. That must be a kind of energy, Coke, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, Coke's like a byproduct or something. I forget what it is. Coke.
But apparently some people want it.
Eh?
Coke is a gray, hard, porous.
Germany dominating that right graph. Germany just can't stop with economy. Germans love economy.
They're an industrious folk. Like there's something to be said about regions of because I feel like we hit the reset button on their society, right? Like it's not like the same German gumption that made them great for World War I and the wars even before then is still there, right? Like what is it about Germans that make them so industrious and efficient?
They love engineering. They seem to just love it. They can't get enough of it.
Every kid's taking watches apart in the cradle or some shit.
A more fun gun for us.
They do have a certain obsession with precision and intricate engineering or whatever else. Germany has a bit is huge on board games, right? I worked for a board game company, and we went to Germany to show off our game because they're one of the primary consumers of board games. They have Spiel des Essen, which is the biggest board game festival in the world. And they're all just there, just lining up little they love trains too, toy trains. And then all their board games are half the board games in Germany are just trains. In this game, the train goes west. In that game, it goes north. And you're all right, I don't give a shit. But yeah, I met some Germans. It's interesting country, but apparently they have a big problem because it's very easy to get on the government dole in Germany. Yeah. So I asked a guy, I'm like, what are all your friends do? He was a young guy. He's like, oh, they just the government just pays them to live in an apartment and play fucking World of Warcraft all day long.
Oh, well, that's not.
He's they don't have to do anything. Yeah, it's weird.
They should be inventing more precise watches like their forefathers.
I think that the government make a living in video games, right?
I didn't know.
I think their government is as long as they're not doing Nazi stuff, this is fine.
Yeah.